I know you've seen this case a couple of times and this build in particular, but I changed it to 5080, and not just because of more power, more performance and similar stuff, but I wanted to see something because right here we have Thermal Grizzly WireView Pro 2 wired. And this simply isn't a power cable or a basic wattage meter. So the WireView Pro 2 wired sits between the power supply and the graphic card and monitors the 12E2TEM6 connection, including current, voltage, power, and temperature. And with modern high-end GPUs drawing more power than ever, having this kind of information can be really useful. So let's take a look at the Thermal Grizzly WireView Pro 2 wired and get more into details regarding this, how to set it up, how to install it, the software behind everything, and what do you need to connect. Let's go. The first thing to understand is that this is a wired version of the WireView Pro 2. Instead of attaching the monitoring unit directly on the GPU, the wired version uses a permanently attached 40 centimeter cable with 12E2TEM6 connector on the GPU side. That gives you more flexibility when installing it inside your case because the monitoring unit can be positioned separately from the graphic card. And as you can see, I managed to grab a shorter GPU because if I went with a longer one, it would be most likely hitting the device. But in this sense, it kind of fits right really nicely here on the side. Of course, I left the cable visible just for you guys to see how it actually connects and all the other stuff. But in general, this is how it looks, and it's quite subtle, I do have to admit. Now, Thermal Grizzly includes mounting options for different orientations, as well as a bracket that can attach to 120mm fan position. There are also 3 cable comes on the power cable to help keep the connection properly routed and of course quite nicely organized and clean. The monitoring unit itself uses a CNC machine aluminum housing and includes a semi-passive 30mm fan. We'll get to that part later on. The fan stays off at lower loads and activates depending on the power consumption and the temperature. But for instance, if you place it like I did and the fans are blowing directly towards it, in any case scenario that I tried to push the fan, nothing happened in the sense that the fan didn't actually spin because the fans on the side are actually cooling it. So you're getting, let's put it this way, the small fan doesn't rotate at any circumstance because you're getting fresh air from the front fans, which are regular intake for the chassis, and you actually extend the lifespan of a fan in the WireView Pro 2. The reason this matters is simple. When a lot of current passes through a small electrical connection, even small amounts of resistance generate heat. Quite logical. The WireView is designed to monitor what happens at that connection. So the important part is per pin monitoring. One of the main differences between the WireView Pro 2 and the basic GPU power monitor is that it doesn't only measure total power. It can monitor the current on each individual conductor of the 12E2TEM6 connection. That's useful because total GPU power doesn't tell you how evenly the load is distributed across the connector. For example, seeing a GPU consume 500 watts tells you overall load, but it doesn't tell you whether the current is being distributed evenly across the individual connectors. The WireView provides that additional information, and that's really where this product becomes interesting. It's not simply about having a large wattage numbers on a display, it's about being able to see what's happening inside the power connection itself. So what does it actually monitor? The WireView Pro monitors several parameters including current, voltage, power, and temperature, what I stated at the beginning. The display provides different monitoring screens including per pin current, which you can see here, total power consumption as well, voltage, connector detection, fan percentage, and temperature. There are also dedicated views for current, voltage, power, and temperature, so you can choose how much information you actually want to see. The current screen shows the individual pin current, while the power screen can display both individual pin power and total power. The temperature screen can display the readings from all 4 temperature sensors, and this brings us to another important feature: temperature monitoring. The WireView monitors temperatures at the input and output of the 12E2TEM6 connection, and it also supports 2 external 10K NTC temperature sensors. This is particularly useful during a sustained GPU workload. A short benchmark can show you how much power a graphic card consumes, but longer workloads give the connector and electrical contacts much more time to heat up. Being able to monitor temperature alongside current and power gives you a better picture of what's happening under the sustained load. Now, the installation itself. To be honest, it's really straightforward. First, we have to go through the connection part. You have a USB Type-C to USB 2.0 that needs to be connected from the WireView Pro 2 directly to your motherboard. This is how the software detects the device, and this is how you can navigate through the software and get all the information on the display and get the information back to the software. The second are the two 10K NTC sensors that are quite easily connected right beneath the USB Type-C. And the third one, which is on the right side of the USB Type-C, is a Y splitter for power and reset function to the motherboard. Now, when you check all of those connectors, that's, I would say, section A, and section B on the right side is the cable that is going to the GPU, already pre-connected, as already stated, 40 centimeters, and right above it, or right in front, if you're looking at it this way, is the connection that goes from your power supply directly to the WireView Pro 2. Regarding the installation process, as I already stated, you have a couple of mounting brackets and a couple of screws with locking nuts that give you an option to mount it wherever you want. You can mount it on the front fan, which is kind of strange because you might be blocking a slight additional airflow coming from that part, but it's all up to you. Of course, you can mount it, as I did, on the railings on the case that is usually designed for. Some cases have it for anti-sag brackets or anything similar to that. You can place it on the power supply shroud or whatever you want, because with the 3 brackets and variety of screws, you can really manage the location which is more suitable for you in terms of connection, because this is also quite important. The 40 centimeter cable does have its limits, of course. So I could potentially place the cable underneath the power supply shroud, but I really wanted to be able to see it and to show you guys how it actually looks from a close-up when everything is connected. So 2 screws go to the WireView Pro 2 through the brackets, and you have 2 additional screws that you need to mount on those brackets to be able to fixate it on the case, fan, or whatever you decide. Now, the integrated display is a 320 by 170 pixel TFT IPS panel. The device can be configured and cycled through its monitoring screens directly, so the main functionality doesn't depend on the Windows software running in the background. Thermal Grizzly also provides an optional software for configuration and monitoring, which I have to admit is really detailed, and you already seen loads of screenshots of that software in the past B-roll. So this gives you quite loads of options, and I think it's actually quite large. I think it's 125 or something like that megabytes. I might be guessing, but it shocked me because usually you get software that isn't this big. But then again, you're using it for something that could be quite important. USB-C connectivity is also available for firmware updates as well, so the display isn't simply there to show GPU wattage. It's a part of a dedicated hardware monitoring system that can operate independently. Another useful feature is automatic data logging. So the WireView Pro 2 has internal memory that records operating information every 60 seconds, including individual 12V currents, total power consumption, and temperature at the 12V 2x6 output. So Thermal Grizzly states that the memory can store around 340 days of data at full load, or approximately 3 to 4 years under typical usage before older information is overwritten. That means you don't have to sit in front of your PC watching the display to get useful information from the device. If you experience an unusual event later, historical data can potentially help you identify what's happening at that time. So for troubleshooting and long-term monitoring, that's a useful addition. For cooling, as already stated, you have an aluminum housing which helps with heat dissipation, and then in addition to that, you have that 30mm fan that also spins up at certain load and certain temperatures, which helps with the air circulation through it. Thermal Grizzly also provides an extended warranty for the WireView Pro 2 that covers damage to the graphic card's 12VH PWR or 12V2x6 connector under the conditions specified by the warranty. So the coverage lasts 2 years from the date of the purchase and is subject to correct installation and operation within the parameters specified by the GPU manufacturer, of course. That's worth mentioning because the WireView is installed directly in the GPU's power pad. Now, who is this for? And this is where the WireView Pro 2 becomes a fairly specialized product, let's put it this way. If you're running a mainstream gaming PC with relatively low power GPU, you probably don't need this, let's be honest. But for most systems using a correct power supply, connecting the GPU properly, and making sure the 12V2x6 connector is fully seated is enough. The WireView makes considerably more sense for high-end GPUs, overclocking, benchmarking, workstation systems, test benches, and custom builds where monitoring power delivery in greater detail is actually quite useful. In that sense, the WireView Pro 2 wired is a specific piece of hardware. It doesn't make your graphic card run faster and it doesn't directly improve GPU temperatures. What it does is give you a considerably more visibility into the 12V2x6 power connection. You get per pin current monitoring, power and voltage measurements, connector temperature monitoring, configurable alarms, and automatic data logging and a dedicated display. So in other words, this isn't a device that you'll be sitting in front of your PC and just watching the numbers go up and down for the currents, for the wattage, for the usage, for the fan, what heat, temperatures, or whatever. This is something that will give you more reliability in a sense from your power supply to your GPU to know what is happening at every single moment. And as I stated, this isn't for everybody. It's about having the data to understand what's happening between the power supply and the GPU and to basically identify if something is wrong to fix it on time or just have some sense what is happening in general. So all in all, what I can say, this is a cool product that delivers something quite unique to the PC gaming and in general high-end builds, workstation and similar stuff. And this is the reason why WireView Pro 2, a wired version, is basically not just a regular device to collect some data or just a regular power meter. This is something definitely else. So guys, you can check the links in the description below with more details if I might have missed, skipped, or just couldn't fit it in this video. The price as well, which is around 170 to 180 euros, which kind of explains the CNC housing, the fan, the connections, the sensors, the software behind it, because it actually does really work. And at some point when I was going into the settings, I do have to say this, the background was white, so then you have the option to go with the dark mode, so you're covered with that as well. And the WireView Pro 2 wired actually does justify the price. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, click the notification bell for future content coming actually quite soon again. So yeah, thanks, bye bye.